Today's gonna be a really good day. I usually hate when it rains, but it is so cool out today, and it has been weeks of hot, nothing but hot. So today I'm actually gonna be able to get something done and not sweat all day. I really want Sunkist to sponsor me. I love this shit, man. All right, let's go. We got the hood upside down. I gotta cut these open. My main goal today is to get these cut open, matte laid in, resin laid in, and then flip it back over, coat the other side with Bondo, like fiberglass filler, and then get the top side sanded and completed, and then flip it back over, and then hopefully by then the bottom is dried, and then we'll do the bottom side, because I want to get this hood done today. I hope. I got the bumper laid off to the side over there. We're just gonna throw that on the back burner, but it's actually coming out pretty nice. Not too bad. Now that me and the camera are white, everything is white. We got the cracks cut open and laid open. They actually like triple laid fiberglass around the hinge where the hinges mount here, but that's really not a bad thing at all. That's all cut open. Now we're just gonna cut some little matte pieces and lay it all in. What time is it? It's 11:31, so I'm gonna try to quickly lay this stuff down before I meet a friend for lunch. Want to see some resin? Boom. I poured the extra that I had all over this because there were some big gaps and I didn't want to waste any because the stuff's kind of expensive, so a little bit got on the asphalt. AJ's raging in the back. Hold on. Tell him.
got shot in my dick.
He's playing a game. Right?
Man, you got fucking destroyed, bro. What the fuck? The guy just bust the fucking corner. And now we're effed all over the place. Look.
Fail. F. Alright, we'll come back when it's dry. That was probably too much. Should probably leave it alone now. Gotta mix up something for this side. This might sound crazy, but I actually think the easy part is sanding Bondo. Putting it on to me is, I always end up having to put it on heavier to sand it down to where it's supposed to be, instead of getting it real close and then just lightly skimming it with sandpaper. I almost have to take a rasp and just rasp off all the extra, but I mean, I don't think it came out too bad though. It's definitely gonna need skim coated, like again with Bondo when I get down, like skim it when it's close to where it should be. But I think for the most part that's built up where it's supposed to be again, and then obviously all that extra is gonna I'll sand down and it'll become where it's supposed to sit and be flat. But I don't think that's that bad really. I'm pretty terrible at putting body filler on, any kind of filler, gel coat or anything like that. It's all good, at least it'll be fixed. And then I still gotta fix this yet. Problem for another day. It's actually even cracked there too, but whatever. Like I said, problem for another day. While I'm waiting for the Bondo to dry, I figured this would be a good time to mention that The red car is a 240 that we recently picked up. My fiance actually bought it. She wants to kind of restore it for now to just like a factory 240 that's manual swapped. I'm sure with time it'll, you know, she'll put some things on it or do whatever. Right now the main goal with that car is kind of just repair. There's a minor rust problem with the driver's side frame rail, which is every 240 ever. From there we can do, you know, a little bit of things at a time to it. She actually had a thought about putting a RB in it for a little bit, you know, different engines, but I just suggested that she put a dual cam in it and just use it as is, naturally aspirated for the time being. But regardless of what we end up doing with that car, a lot of the videos will probably be about that car for a little while. This one is one that I've been working on for 3 years now, 2 years. And it's come a long way in 2 years. This one was also a rolling show. But unfortunately, most of the stuff that's already been done to this car, none of it was filmed. Some of it was, like me cutting the quarter panels were filmed. And then, I'm trying to think of what else. Putting the hood on originally, when I first bought it, it was brand new. Put the hood on and it didn't fit right. The hinges need adjusted and everything, but me and her put it on the car. Adjusting the distributor, getting it running again. I had put a head gasket on the car. It blew a head gasket, so I had the timing and everything all apart, the timing chain and whatnot. I put all that stuff back together. It needed some timing adjustment, the distributor adjustment to get it to run again. There was a first startup of the car. There was a couple things that were filmed, but everything before that, none of it was filmed. Putting the engine and transmission in this car wasn't filmed. Manual swapping it wasn't filmed. Everything that I'll probably end up doing to the red hatch eventually. So it will be filmed on that car, just unfortunately not this one. But that red car, I really would like to document from start to finish. The people that we actually bought it from were super nice, and they seemed like they were really interested in watching videos about it because they wanted updates on the car. I had no problem doing that for them, whether I filmed it or not. I was just gonna kind of text her and let her know, you know, what happened. But the guy that owned it, I believe he got it from his brother, I think he said. So, but they've had some history with the car, and they really want to see it, you know, be used and run and drive and, you know, just be taken care of. So pretty much the stuff that she wants to do to it anyway. That car would probably stay factory for quite a while. I know she is really into some chrome 3-piece wheels, so maybe one day she'll put something like that on it. But for a while, it'll just be a stock car, I think. But yeah, I'm running in circles right now. That's the scope of like what I got going on for videos right now, or what we're planning to do. We also moved back. I'm moving back to Tennessee really soon, so there's probably going to be a period in time where videos kind of slow up a little bit, or maybe I'll even make a video about us moving to Tennessee, or yeah, but it won't be very, very car related. Probably this thing will be in it and the red one will be in it. They'll be coming with us, but we're going to bring them to Tennessee and meet up with all of my old friends that I knew there. I have a lot of buddies that live there that I can't wait to get back to and just continue living the life that I once used to live there. I do miss all those guys. I miss hanging out with them, and just a lot of cool people there that I miss seeing every day. Yeah, it'll be cool. We'll get together. I'm sure the first week or so that I'm in Tennessee, I'll probably make a video of me and AJ's car together. That will be fun. He's also got a white Silvia converted front coupe. It's almost overwhelming how much stuff there is to make videos of that I have going on in this current moment with these two cars. So I'm gonna just try to tackle it one thing at a time and just make as many cool videos that I can out of it, and we'll just see where it goes from there. I'm ready to sand this hood. This shit dry yet? Wow. It's actually like pretty hard. It's not fully dry, but it's pretty hard already. It's only been like 20 minutes, maybe. How long does this stuff take to dry? Only 10 to 15 minutes. You were good, Hood, but I was better. My super cool GoPro died. Here's where we're at. Put another coat on. This was low, little low spot here, so I put another low, like little super thin coat on so I can sand that down, and then I built out the edge some more because it was dipped in. That's good. This corner's built up, looks nice. I had to put some more on here to recreate this edge right here because this was all gone from where it cracked out. I had taken it down with the grinder, so I got to rebuild this edge with some Bondo. This corner's done. This is done. I put a little bit in there because there was a hole on the side here. So I'm just waiting for this to dry and then sand this down, and that should be the last one. This is the third little go around of the Bondo, and then this side should be totally finished apart from these pieces here. So after that I can flip it over and sand down the resin on the other side and start on that side, which should be a lot easier. I think the other side, I mean, this is more of like the finished product side, so I kind of spent a lot of time making sure all the edges and everything were correct, like with rebuilding this corner here, you know, just little detail stuff. But the other side, not that like I'm gonna half-ass it, but it's not as much structural detail. It's just structural stuff. It's not less detail, I mean. So yeah, it should be a little easier anyway. We're really working with something here. This is the corner that I recreated. It matches exactly this one. So I'm gonna call this done. I'm gonna say that's good. I actually used the scissors to carve out this, like whittle it out ever so slightly. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's good enough. Good enough. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but that's pretty much completely straight, about as straight as I can get it. It looks the same, the edge looks the same to me. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it looks great. This edge is ever so slightly dipped inward like this. You can probably see it on camera. It's very, very, very slight, but it's okay. I'm gonna leave it like that because when I do the bottom side, there's a crack right there. And when I go to Bondo that, I'll put some on the side and straighten that out. That might be it for tonight though, because I think it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm actually gonna go ahead and probably put this video together, just put it out, and then in the next video, I'll do the bottom, which probably won't be tomorrow because I got some stuff going on, I think, but I don't know, we'll see. Thanks for watching. See you. Gotta start on this one for the next day, right? Peace.